Hey guys, Chris, Ironhead Garage. Well, we back out in the shop with the old 55. Been waiting on a drive line. Showed up. Ordered it from PEM Racing. Yeah, pretty good. Just over 2 weeks. Gave them my order and they got it here to the door. Just over 2 weeks, so that was killer. So it came with 1350 U-joints on both ends. The rear one I took out. This is a 1350 solid cross U-joint. And the front, I put my new slip yoke on it. It's going in the tranny. So that's all completely done. So the rear, where it goes to that Oldsmobile rear end, this drive line's 1350 and the rear end's 1330 big cap. So the only thing difference is the caps. These are 3/16, the 1350. The 1330 big cap is 1 1/8 inches, so it's a 16th smaller. So I got a conversion U-joint, they call it, from Spicer, and it's got the inside clips here that go in onto the rear end. And then the clips go on the outside for the drive line. And this is made by Spicer, but I believe NEWPORT, I believe that's how you say it, NEWPORT was making U-joints for Spicer back in the day. I guess maybe through COVID or something, I'm not sure. But these are made in America. Some of the new Spicer I've heard is made overseas. So, and NEWPORT is made in America. So who knows which ones are better. Some guys say they're better. Some guys say the Spicer ones are better. And I did get another one. I do have this guy here. It's a Moog made in Mexico. So I think we'll just keep this one around. I weighed them. They both weigh the same. They look exactly the same. Who knows the difference? Maybe the metal on the NEWPORT one is more dense. But if you compare them up, spin this one that way, they're exactly the same. These two are greasable. They got the grease where you put the grease certs in there. So we'll use the NEWPORT one. We'll keep this one in the trunk or in the toolbox for a backup. Made in Mexico, made in USA. I think we'll take the USA one first. They're actually the same price. I think the one from Spicer was actually a couple dollars cheaper than the Moog one. So we'll put this one back up here. Keep its clips there. So I got to get that U-joint in there. Then I get my drive line in there. So that's going to be killer. And this other one here, I'll keep for a backup. So I got an extra one for the front. So I got an extra one for the front and an extra one for the back. So that's killer to have. Oh, I want to show you guys. Put your boys the stickers on there. Rat Gas Garage. Old Jeff over there at Hubie's. Mike's 55 Garage. And then look at that, I got one from Chuck over there at Rusty Iron Projects. Thanks, Chuck. Pretty cool Firebird you got. And I got Steve's Rusty Junk Garage on there. Yep, sticker board's filling up. Not much room for any more. But so over here watching some old 70s floppers. So I'm gonna crawl underneath this pig. Get this drive line in there. Still gotta bleed the brakes. Snow's just about melted outside. So I'll be taking her out pretty soon. I'm not sure in this video or not, but it's time. Springtime has come. Alright guys, we're crawling her here and get this new PEM drive shaft in there. Check it out. Still watching those floppers. But I was going to show you guys this little press I made. I used to rebuild two-stroke dirt bike engines. and I needed a press one time for pressing out bearings out of the case and off the crank and stuff. So I seen one of these online or somewhere about 20 years ago, and I thought, man, I could just build one of them. So I gathered up all my old metal and I just built this guy using an old ball jack and some springs I got from the hardware store. I'm not sure, they're just universal springs. And welded it all up, put some stiffening plates on it and stuff. It's got a little baby arc. I'm pressing some wheel bearings I was doing a while back, and it was putting some strain on it, but it never broke. Yeah, you save yourself a buck. You got some old metal laying around, build it, I say. It's cooler anyway. Then you can say you built it, but that's what I use to press that U-joint out of the end of that drive line. It worked killer. Alright guys, just wanted to show you that. You can build something, save a buck instead of buying it. American made anyway, instead of Chinese junk. Alright guys, figured I'd show you that. I gotta get that drive line in there. Then I'll get that U-joint on there. Alright, I'm on it. Alright, well, I got that PEM drive line in. Yeah, I kind of like my white drive line, but this one's alright. Got a couple little scuffs on it, but that's alright. So I got the U-joint straps on there. I got to set it down and tighten them up. Show you guys up here. So I got an inch before the yoke bottoms out, so that's what you want. You don't want that to bottom out or you'll break the end of that transmission, and that ain't good. So pretty cool that it fit. Measurements were right. Thank you, PEM. We appreciate it. So I'm gonna let this big pig down and tighten up them U-bolt or U-joint straps and see what she looks like. Okay, guys. All right, well, I got them U-joint clamps all tightened up. So I got to move all that junk out of the way, the door. Oh, I got to bleed the brakes still. Check the oil in the pig, check the water. Ain't started it all winter. Probably put the battery on the charger for a little bit. But, yeah. Take her out for the main voyage for the spring. Check over the motor, make sure everything's good. Make sure I ain't got no leaks, no fuel leaks. Take her for a cruise. Well, I'll put this short little video up. Let you guys check it out. Check that drive line out. Check the old 55 out. Yep, she's about ready to come out for springtime again. Been a long, cold winter for me and a bunch of you guys too, but we're gonna get her out here pretty darn soon. All the snow's just about gone on the other side of that door, so it's time to venture the old 55 out on the highway again. Go for a cruise, test out that rear end. All right, guys. Need to get me some collectors here, just open. Yeah, run some open headers maybe. All right, guys. You guys take care. We'll see you next time. Appreciate all of you. Take it easy.